We've all been taught to call it kindness. We've been praised for being easygoing and selfless. But let's look at the data your nervous system is actually sending. If your yes comes from a place of panic, if the idea of someone being slightly disappointed in you feels like a physical threat to your safety, that isn't a personality trait. That is a fawn response. In the world of nervous system regulation, we talk about fight, flight, and freeze. But for the high-achieving professional, fawning is the most sophisticated survival strategy of all. It is the survival of the sweetest. It is your brain deciding that the safest place to be is in the shadow of someone else's approval. There is a dangerous myth that trauma must be catastrophic, a single violent or life-altering event. But the nervous system doesn't need a catastrophe to be rewired. It only needs chronic misattunement. Trauma is often the absence of what should have happened. It is the quiet trauma of a parent who was emotionally unavailable, or a household where your bigness, your anger, your loud joy, your needs was met with coldness, eye-rolling, or withdrawal. Now, to a child, attachment is survival. If expressing your true self threatened your attachment to your caregiver, your brain perceived that as a literal threat to your life. You learned that being unseen was the price of being safe. This is how a high-functioning people pleaser is born, not from a single explosion, but from 1,000 tiny erasures of your own needs to keep the peace. Here is the cost of that performance. When you fawn, you are essentially committing self-betrayal to avoid social conflict. Your prefrontal cortex, the part of you that makes big, bold decisions, shuts down because your amygdala is convinced you are being hunted. You are living in a state of high functioning freeze. You are productive, yes. You are reliable, yes. But you are a ghost in your own life. You are renting your personality from the people around you. And the rent is costing you your health, your sleep, and your authenticity. You aren't managing your time. You are managing other people's discomfort at the expense of your own nervous system. Let me introduce you to the polyvagal cost, the body debt. When you live in a state of chronic fawning, you are forcing your body into functional freeze. Physiologically, your sympathetic nervous system, which is the gas pedal, is flawed. You are anxious, scanning, and hyper-aware. But your dorsal vagal, which is like the brake, is slammed on because you have to appear calm and agreeable. And this creates a body debt. It's why you feel wired but tired. It's why you have chronic jaw pain, gut issues, or that persistent feeling of being a ghost in your own life. You are using an immense amount of biological energy to suppress your true signals so you don't disrupt the social field. So now we can look at the transformation of breaking the circuit. So how do we stop paying this debt? We move forward. Nervous system rewiring and identifying the somatic spikes. Somatic simply means off the body. So start noticing the physical sensation, the knot in your stomach or the tightness in your throat before you speak. You cannot rewire what you cannot feel. Let's take, for example, the strategic pause. Give your brain time to come back online. Practice saying, I need to check my capacity and get back to you. The conscious reset. Remind yourself that you are an adult now. You are safe even if you are not small. You are safe even if someone else is uncomfortable. Rewiring is possible. You can be authentic and command a renewed respect, even if you have never been that way before. People cannot truly respect someone they cannot see. By showing up as yourself, you see, you finally give them someone real to connect with. It took a lifetime to condition your body to stay quiet. It will take time to teach it that it's safe to be loud. Be gentle with yourself. This is a journey of layers, not a light switch. I'm Sandra Rives, a transformational authenticity coach and counsellor, and I'm based in Perth, Western Australia. I help high achievers just like you stop renting their lives and start owning them. Now, if this spoke to your soul today, comment rewire below. It's time to stop the erasures. Subscribe to join this community, and remember, authenticity is always welcome here. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.